I'm happy to see you guys back on here to watch another video of mine. For today's video, I want to basically just go over this 2-week plan I usually have for myself. YouTube is something new I'm getting into, and I do need to have a specific plan for it just so I am not stressed out. I'm adding this to my schedule, and drag as well. I was originally planned to do a show in Long Beach. Unfortunately, due to what's going on, I don't believe it will be happening. However, I still want to treat the situation as if it's going to happen. So this is a 2-week plan for full productivity, success, and relaxation. Starting off, I typically just write whatever it is that I'm trying to focus on. So in this case, it is YouTube. In this list, I'm just going to be adding on everything that needs to be done. Everything here in this section is from filming, editing, recording audio, what the description is going to be, and where I'm going to be posting it, and what it's about. Kind of just break down everything into detail, and then setting dates as well. In here, I'm just going back and double checking. Now that I'm done with that list, I'm just going to be moving on and then start going to my drag to-do list. I haven't performed in over a good year and a half. I just started breaking everything down, what needs to, kind of refreshing myself what I should be prepared for my visual appearance, and like lip syncing, like memorizing the words of the songs and any little details. And here are some old things I was focusing on in the beginning of the year. Kind of do this frequently where I just brainstorm of what it is that I'm trying to do in life and get all my ideas out so I know what it is that I'm striving for. And I'm just gonna go back and start numbering everything that needs to be in order. I specifically like to number everything, and if you misnumber something, just add an A to the number so you know it's gonna be like 6A is gonna be the next thing instead of number 7. I honestly really enjoy my calendar starting off at weird dates, like this one starting at the 22nd, just because it feels like you're at your own pace. This is your own journey. This is just you having your plan for yourself, and this is your time. This is your time and this is your schedule. It just makes it feel like it's more custom to you. You know, you're not starting at the beginning of the month like everyone is. You're starting on your own time. And it was funny, during this time of the filming, this message came up from Poshmark, and it says, "It's never too late to try something new." This part right here isn't necessary. You don't really have to do these little lines. I just do them for myself so I can just break everything apart separately. Now I'm just going to go in and start filling everything in the bottom section. It's going to be related to YouTube. And as you start filling in your calendar, you want to start removing everything off of the list once it's transferred over. Here I am doing the same thing with anything that's related to drag, and I'm gonna be just filling in the calendar on the top section this time. So I'm just filling everything in. To finish it off, I have April 6th set to showtime at 10 p.m. in Long Beach. Smiley face. One thing that I completely forgot is to add a self-care day. It's a day where you just focus on yourself and kind of remind yourself what you're doing and why you're doing it. But please make time for your friends and family. I have a graph paper pad, and I just make my own 2-week calendar. You don't also need to do this. You can honestly print one from Google. Google has really good 2-week plans. I just prefer to write it down. It's just me. And here I'm just gonna go back and start filling everything that is official. And then during this time, it looks like I got my notification to turn off all my electronics, so we just snooze that. Continuing on to filling in the calendar. If I can go back, I would honestly just like highlight everything just so everything is separated in my head. I'm more like a visual person, so I would need to see some color in this to know what is drag and what is YouTube, just so I know of how much of each I have and how much time it can possibly take. Sadly, right here, what I did is forget again to add a self-care day on my second week. So I'm just gonna basically add arrows just to distribute everything out. And I just cross it out and going back and start filling it into other spots. And I'm just honestly circling what I'm going to be keeping on Monday. It's not a lot of work, it's just 2 little things. Now the calendar is complete and everything inside the calendar will be transferred into this daily routine that I have. Here you can't really read it, so I did make you guys a nice fresh one, a little bit more clear and clean, but this is kind of the time frame I go for. This is the time I have for myself in the day, and anything that is inside my calendar is set as a to-do. So it will be filled in inside my to-do list, and it will be done from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. But every morning I wake up, and once I'm having breakfast, I like to create the to-do list to visualize and to remind myself again what needs to be done for the day. Yes, it's written down, and yes, you have a plan and you've made the plan, but you're a few days in and then you forget what needs to be done. You just get caught up in so much work sometimes. Unfortunately, whatever does not get done during the day, write an arrow, write the things that you missed, and that's what you just need to make up for the next day. I genuinely hope this does help you guys in the situation that we are in currently. Definitely take advantage of the time that you have. Start learning how to do a new hobby at home. If you always wanted to draw, learn how to draw. More productive person if you choose to be productive, more of an artistry person, more of a communicative person, or become a mentally stronger person. But please do not overwhelm yourself with so many ideas at first, because it will be overwhelming if you put so much on your plate, and then it can just get bad. Just start off small. Start off with 1 or 2, 3 things a day that you want to improve on. Honestly, there is no rush into any of this. Of course, we want to do everything as fast as we can, and we want to progress as fast as we can. Just take it easy. Just everything takes time. Anything that you're great at or you have been successful in has been because you have put so much time into it. Do not try to take any shortcuts. Just do it and be chill. Do not stress yourself out. Take it easy. Go at a good pace where you don't need to rush yourself and feel like you are forcing yourself to do this. Just enjoy the process and be happy of every little accomplishment that you make. And if you made it through this whole video, I want to say thank you. If you guys do have any questions, please ask me. Don't hesitate. Please hesitate. Don't hesitate, or hesitate to ask me. Don't hesitate to ask me.